Ed_rat27.
So this is just
impregnate you.
Okay, so this is just straight up just a content farm video. Like, you know, it's still like a little bit of a higher effort content farm video because he still had to go download all the mods. But,
Ed_rat27.
But
I can do that.
This is content farming. This is like pure content farming.
Omsk_burb. But it's funny.
It's not really. It's just kinda. It's okay, but I don't want to call it interesting either because it's really not. I don't know. It's just like those overly it's like one of those satisfying videos, but it's not satisfying. It's kind of interesting. It's a meme, and that's pretty much it. Okay, maybe it's a little funny.
You're interested.
A little bit. A little bit. I just like, I don't know, the fucking minigun made me laugh, kind of laugh a little bit, because it was so ridiculous, but, you know. Fuck. God damn it. Why is this stupidest shit so funny to me? It's really goofy, it's cartoonish, and I think because I, like, my love for slapstick kind of, pushes it to that point, so. Because I do like slapstick. So, I don't know. See, like, shit like this is kind of, eh. I don't know. It's still a content farm thing, it's just occasionally he has funny moments. I don't know. School shooters be like. Sorry, too soon. Okay. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Man. I love how I can't even say.
Ed_rat27. Give me that Panini. Dead_rat27. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend.
No, I want to get one of those stress balls, right? But you know how much stress balls are now? They're $5 fucking for a stress ball, for a little piece of like squishy, like, you know that like squishy, like the squishy thing it's made out of, like the squishy stuff, the squishy little fucking foam that it's made out of. Yeah, that shit's $5 now for a fucking stress ball. Like, I'm so pissed. So now I gotta find like a fidget toy that's like a little less wild, because, you know, I really don't want to spend $5 on a piece of foam. So, and I get that, okay, I can spend like $2 on a piece of plastic, but still.
Omsk_burb. A rage room is less.
A rage room? I thought rage rooms were like way more expensive. I thought it was like $20 for that shit. Because with rage rooms, you're like breaking a fuckload of materials, so they gotta figure out a way to pay for them all.
Omsk_burb. Maybe.
No, like, yeah, like, rage rooms are a lot of fucking money, because they gotta pay for, like, you gotta pay for all the equipment that you're breaking. Also, like, rage rooms kind of are, yeah, they're therapeutic, but, you know, as weird as it sounds, like, it sounds unhealthy, but shockingly, it's not as unhealthy as people, it's just funny when you hear people talk about it, it sounds psychotic. But the funniest thing is, that's...
Omsk_burb. Basic shatter, $20 per person, up to 6 people.
Really? It's only $20. Even for basic shatter. It's like one thing. Hold on. Let me look up rage rooms. Hold on. Okay, what's a rage room? So you can have $60. So it's $60.
Dead_rat27.
So for a small place, it's $60 for one person.
Omsk_burb.
It's $90 for... Okay, so you get 20 breakables and one electronic for $60, and then for 90 bucks for 2 people, you get 30 breakables and 2 electronics. And then if you have a bunch of people, 160 for 46 breakables and 3 electronics. I'm assuming that's the one with the car in it, because there's one of them that usually has a car sometimes. That's really cheap though. $60 just to break shit? Or $60 so you like, not $60, not to break, just to break, sorry. $60, like, that's not a lot to break like a bunch of items. I mean, obviously a lot of them don't have like massive value, but like how is this profitable for them? That's what I'm wondering. Like, do they just buy a fuckload of scrap by like the bin and just like
_burb. You're mad. They don't want you to be more mad.
Yeah, that's true, but like they also got to make a profit somehow. So I'm just very surprised it's just not as expensive, because I mean, here's the thing, keep in mind, you're smashing things, even if it's scrap metal, like scrap pieces, scrap still cost a lot of money by bulk. So like, I'm just wondering how they make a profit from this, because like, if it's one person and you break, keep in mind, they're letting you break 20 things. So like, even if you buy like a bin has like 200 things that like, if you're, sorry, actually not even that, if it's a bunch of bulky things, like even small things, it's still just like gotta cost a bit. I guess if it's a bunch of glass, I guess not, I don't know, it's hard to explain because you have to buy things in bulk, right? So I mean, obviously mirrors, probably like a few dressers, like a lot of wood things like tables, dressers, like mirrors, and then one quote-unquote electronic so you can buy a scrap computer. I guess, yeah, I don't know, I guess they could. I don't know, it's interesting. It's got to make a profit somehow. It's just very strange how you can make profit with prices that cheap, but I don't know. 160 sounds like it would be like $100 sounds like it would be for like one person, right? Like, I know $60 is not a lot, or is a lot still, but like, still, $60, that's still, like, that's still interesting. Like, just thinking from the perspective of the business. Because it's a business in the end, you know, they gotta make money somehow. So I guess that's just how they do it. I don't know. Interesting. It's the morning, it's not nighttime here. So it would be more like...
_burb. Close to 88% of kids purchase a dog.
Well, the parents purchase them, but yeah, I probably have dogs. It's kind of crazy that that statistic is so high, though. Oh my fucking lord. This goddamn music. Okay. Grunge music, man. Don't get me wrong, I said I like metal, I didn't say like grunge.
Close to 80% of your skull will be blasted. Vernaletice 69. SR Cunt Kusher.
I wish I could focus more, but it's just... this is throwing me off so much. I would respond a lot better if... oh, it's done. Good. Jeez. That was fucking wild. Anyway, next. Son of a...
AP_Mars.
It's just the same shaking beat.
Close to 81% of customer service agents have been bitten by a jellyfish.
Wait, what? Customers... what do you mean customer service agents? How? That makes no sense. Jellyfish aren't everywhere, so how would that even make any sense?
Vernaletice 69. Vernaletice 69. Be a offensive autistic kid.
What? I already am. Done. Man. That was easy.
Oh yeah.
I heard my name and that's it
Mars.
right now because I have just like fucking grunge in my ears.
_Burb.
Grunge.
Yes,
color.
they're playing grunge. They're just like
69.
they have there's a little
Crusher
feature
of
that with the Nightbot that they can request music, and all they've requested is grunge so far, so I can barely hear anything.
AP_Mars. Colors.
look just like Buddy Holly.
Oh, not that grunge.
Not grunge.
Yeah. Oh.
That was the Joel.
Oh, I thought there was like someone named grunge that has like very like classic music.
No, that was Weezer.
Oh.
You uncultured swine.
I mean, it doesn't make me a swine if I'm uncultured. My fucking god. Swear to God, if this next one is Infant
colors,
Annihilator
colors,
again, I'm just going to
colors,
what?
Colors. Do
Good
you like
God.
fun facts?
Sure, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's like 1 second it's like really calm. You guys are really calm and chill for a little bit, and then the moment that like one of y'all do something, everyone follows along like lemmings. I don't know what happens.
Omsk_bird.
You guys are so chill
Color.
for so long.
Omsk_bird.
Yes, I hear you.
Colors.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. That's my name. What? It's like you guys like follow each other way too easily.
Omsk_bird. Color.
Yes.
Vernaletta J69. Colors.
The fact that it's more than one people, like one person doing the same shit, it's just like everybody just collectively does it. So it's like I can't even like mute one person, because if I time out one person, everybody else is just gonna do the same shit. That's what's so annoying about it.
Omsk_bird.
Blood in with Weezer.
Colors.
No, please.
Colors.
You gotta show him Weezer.
Vernaletta J69.
I think they probably
Everyone
have
chant
like
balls.
I know what
AP
Weezer is. I
_
just
Mars.
don't know like the music.
Okay, cool, but did you know
But-
all the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years? Together, Earth's 0.0 Vernaletta J69. Balls.
That's the
Vernaletta
shortest.
J69. Balls.
Man, I'm glad we can hang out and
Omsk_bird. Color. You know the person that dumped glitter on their balls? Pretty nuts. Vernaletta J69.
I hate you
Saying
for that.
and AP
I
underscore
don't see
Mars.
threes like these C's, but
Colors. Cleta J69.
there we go.
Guess
Let me
who?
just hold on. There we go. There we go. Just right there. Perfect. This is great. What the fuck? Why this song? Look you. There we go. This is great. Okay.
Vernaletta J69.
Legal
SR illegals in my yard.
analysis police busting gay men for masturbating in bathrooms?
Dead _
What
rat
the hell
27.
is that? There's you picked a video that is someone like talking about a porn video. Wait, when are people allowed to post that on YouTube? I thought people. Oh, what the hell? I thought if that was the case, fuck man, I would just be fucking talking about shit like that all the time. They probably find a way to figure out how to get around it, but damn, that's really funny. Fucking hell.
Dead _ rat 27.
Kill me.
Colors is racist.
Kill me. Why is Trump on Twitch right now? I just recognized Trump has a Twitch channel. Why does he have a Twitch channel? When did he start doing that? That's like a bot, right? That's like an AI thing, right? Hold on. I just recognized. When did
He is streaming his rallies.
Wait. That's like the legit fucking. Hold on. Wait, hold on. This is like not. That's not like a fake thing. It's like real. Because I thought it was just like a bot thing. I thought it was like an AI thing. Hold on. Oh shit. This is real. Holy fuck. That's actually
Kamala is
him.
lied to.
Wait, what?
I think both candidates stream their rallies.
Wait, what? Since when? When did they actually like? When did they start streaming their shit on Twitch? What the fuck? She's on here too. Yeah. Whoa. Huh. Look at that lady. Yeah, this is... What the hell? This is like... Since when do they stream? When do they stream on
I follow
Twitch?
TRMP.
Like, I just didn't know they streamed on Twitch. I thought they just, like... Aren't, like, politicians kind of really bad at, like, being connected with, like, internet shit? I guess they've always been a decade
Politic.
I mean, I guess they've always been a decade behind, so I mean,
I'm not wanting to get this into Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, if they're only, because that's what I'm wondering too. If they're like, they're a decade. Usually, the government is like a decade behind with, like, politicians are like a decade behind with technology. So technically, 2014 is kind of when things got like, when the internet really started like popping off a little bit. So I'm wondering if exactly now that, like, maybe this is why.
Colors for President 2024.
Oh god, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. No. Like, I would, like, honestly, unless I get a really smart vice president, I'm like, no. I would need someone really, I need like a good treasurer then. Most of the time I'm more into local politics. I'm not really into, like, countrywide politics.
We're making this Thanksgiving, y'all.
Don't waste your votes like that, honestly, because if you do that, like, they'll actually, if you do that, that's just throwing your vote away, because no one knows who I am. So people have voted for Luigi before, which is very funny. So
I caught something.
There's a surprise.
oh god,
Really bad.
not these, not fucking
Sinuses.
2.5 Men.
Good luck.
Senior has been Hotel Charlie helps sick user.
Oh my god, this is just actually, god, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting such flashbacks. When was 2.5 Men a thing? Hold on. Oh god, please. Oh fuck. 2003. Oh fuck, mate. Oh god. It went till 2015. Really? Damn, that's crazy. That's a long running. I guess a lot of them did, but that's a very long running. What are those fucking shows called again? The ones with the laugh tracks again? I forgot the name of them. I literally just said it. Not comedy show. Fuck, I don't remember.
Sitcom.
Sitcom, thank you. Sitcom. Yeah, fucking sitcom. Like, yeah, it's like a fucking sitcom is what I'm thinking. Yeah, fucking, that's a long-running sitcom. Fucking 12 years. How long did
You uncultured swine.
Good. I'd rather not be cultured on sitcoms. Fuck that. I'm sorry, but sitcoms kind of are not great. Like, you know, actually, sorry, that's... Technically, I would be a hypocrite saying that because, you know, I watched that fucking iCarly reboot and it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good and weirdly relatable. Like, when I watched the original one, too, it was kind of relatable to, like, back then stuff. So, yeah. It's really strange. When did Big Bang Theory, like, stuff can't come out? Let's see. 2007 to 2019. Oh my god. That is insanity. Really? 2007? Damn, I didn't realize I was that young when Big Bang Theory came out. You know what's kind of the sad thing is? I can remember, like, I can remember almost all of those episodes because my mother would watch them all the time, right? So, like, every single episode except for maybe the 2019 one and the 2018 one I can remember. And I kind of hate that. No, I'm not gonna shut up because I fucking have PTSD from Big Bang Theory, so piss off. I can have my PTSD moment. I don't even know who those are. Who Menendez brothers are. Are they hot?
I hate my life.
Announced its decision on a possible resentencing by the end of the week. Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is in line.
Oh.
Story. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, George.
Wait.
LAPD has recently
Oh,
said
these
that its
guys?
office has a moral and ethical duty to review the new evidence in this case, including more
Yeah,
information
this
about
is
the
really
murder
weird.
of
I don't know
the
why,
father and the supposed
oh.
brothers who
Oh.
recognize they murdered their parents have argued that this possible
Oh.
resentencing is justice 35 years in the making.
Oh no.
This
Oh.
highly anticipated decision
Oh.
on the Menendez brothers
Uh-oh.
shotgun murders of their parents is imminent, with LA's district attorney announcing
Jesus.
a definite answer is just a day away.
As I said about it,
Fucking Christ. Okay, well.
Girl, we've been knowing how to draw.
Oh, god damn it. Well.
Senior Fluffy Vengeance.
Oh god, no, don't play that garbage. Oh. It didn't play Fluffy Vengeance, it's Baby Shark, but I'm screaming the late. Oh god, no. Not that one. I'm glad I actually looked ahead of time. Alright, get ready for some screams. Watch out. Thank God I lowered the volume on that. Jesus Christ, it's trying so hard to get really loud. This is why I have filters on, so it doesn't go too high and fuck up y'all's ears. Yeah.
Bro's neighbors are the most deaf people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you motherfucker. You know, what does this sound like in ×2?
I won't listen to it.
Huh. So that's what it sounds like in ×2. Who sang this, by the way? I'm very curious. I should have, like, taken a...
Play it at 0.25.
0.25?
How's the animatic going? Color?
It's alright. So far we got Omps done, now we have to get Plain Water done, and then we'll see who's next afterwards. Jesus. Music to my ears.
Also, I think this was a Beyonce.
It was a,
Beyonce.
the original was Beyonce, I think, yeah. The original song wasn't that great, so I can't expect the cover to be that great either. The cover's just kinda really cringe. Jesus.
This song is now like Lunar Glue 90s but with more glue consumption. GE sounds like he took the atomic BMB.
It pulled up KSI, like, on, I guess, a podcast talking about, like, everyone memeing on his music, you know, including his fans.
So if you've been given your, like, window for your opinion, but you're just getting scrutinized for it more. And you treat things like battles. You treat like who's winning, who's losing. And because of that, they just jump on you. Because they want to see you
where I
downfall.
shat.
Because you've laughed in the face of so many people throughout your career.
Yeah, but
And you know you have. You've caused downfalls of a lot of people.
You know what's very funny, too? Here's the thing, too. When people usually cause hate, or, like, are hating on something, the funniest thing is, it comes from your fans first. So if your fans hate it, other people are going to jump on it, of course, but the ones you should care about the most is your fans. So the issue is, his fans didn't like it. His fans hated it at first. So what happened is just like, rather than, you know, picking himself up and being like, yeah, okay, clearly if this is something you guys didn't like, maybe I should take a look at it, listen to it again, and maybe polish it or change it or do something better.
Give me that cat.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that he needs to realize, like, people don't just hate something just from, like, nowhere. People hate something because the ones that liked it in the first place started bringing hate to it, and something came randomly out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, now all the people that, like, people are making fun of him not because of his music anymore. People are making fun of him because he tried to blame some random YouTuber that he had nothing to do with him in the first place, that just straight up,
SR
like,
thick of it.
that he ended up schizo posting about and being a bitch about. So it's like, he was just a little asshole about it. And, like, the song, honestly, when I listened to it, it was okay. It wasn't that great. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to it. It was a little rough, but I don't think it would have.
I'm not a follower of the media drama these days.
I'm not either.
Feels like each day is more. Ex-rapper was a horrible person, but we already guessed that, but now we have evidence.
Well, the weirdest thing is, like, I didn't really care about, like, KSI in the first place, and I didn't even really pay attention to any of the drama. I ignored the drama for a long time, but then when I started, like, hearing the fact that he was, because I usually try to avoid, like, drama like that shit, right? I try to avoid it because the funniest thing is I don't want to continue following that shit because it's just stupid. You know, it's YouTuber drama. Who the fuck cares? But this got so big that he ended up making, like...
I don't know KSI music. Did he? Kanye. Frankly, it's not my style.
He became, like, the problem is, it's not the fact that his music sucks. It's not the fact that his music, that song was bad. It's the fact that he became a public nuisance, used his wealth to make a public nuisance out in public with trucks that were blasting his music, and people kind of fucking hated that shit. And then on top of it as well, like, again, schizo posting about someone on schizo posting someone's Twitter and attacking someone that had nothing to do with your song in the first place. So it's just like, it's the fact that he's just acting like a dumbass, got mad about like being a dumbass, and now that he's, you know, he doesn't want to take consequences for his action just because he's rich. And I'm like, sorry, doesn't work like that. It's like, the funniest thing is, you are being punished because you're being a spoiled bitch. You're being a spoiled brat. And fucking, like, so, you know, take your fucking hit and go the fuck, like, take your fucking hit, deal with it, and then just move on. But that's kind of the problem. He didn't do that. So now he's forever in the image of being like a rich asshole. He was already a rich asshole. I didn't really care for that one video that he was like, he made one video that was like doing an imitation of what was it? The fucking Jubilee, and it was in the style of it, right? So I tried to give it a chance, and I didn't like it because he acted like a dick in that video. The good news is, he's now confirmed that he's a dick. So yeah, fuck him. He's been like that for a little while. But it's just interesting, at the start he wasn't like that. And I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, I think it's just the fact that he just got so wealthy that he just didn't realize where he came from and where he started. You guys are here because I yap. What the fuck you mean? You guys are here just because I yap. So I'm sorry, but this is just to give context of an opinion about him.
Whoosh.
Ay. No whoosh here. No whoosh.
Ad free.
Oh god.
Whoosh on me. I don't know enough.
That may not become a thing in the future. I'm ad free because I'm not an affiliate. Eventually I'll probably get ads. Not right now.
Whoosh on me. I don't know enough about KSI to have a clue what's going on.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like I said, I didn't know either. It eventually just got to the level where it surfaced up so much where I just found out about, like, where I just found information just in pieces over time. I don't usually like following drama, but that was the shit that just ended up, like, that was just the shit that just ended up falling in my lap, and I just ended up fucking finding out about that shit. You know, I might not even have the full story or full context, but like, from what I understand is the context I have is that he just ended up being a dickwad, and he cried like a little baby because he didn't get exactly the result he wanted, and then he attacked someone that literally did not give a fuck. And then is bitching because that person didn't give a fuck. So, you know. He wasted a fuckload of money on something that wasn't that great. Oh well, boo-hoo. Crying your fucking millions of dollars. Like, fuck off, dude. Like, I don't like rich people. I'm like, and that's proof why I don't like rich people.
There's too many of them now. There's too
SR.
many. You can't,
I mean, like
you can't fight them all.
Mbappe, you're too competitive in this life sometimes, you know?
For once, someone's come at him and he hasn't annihilated them.
Because they can't. They don't reply in. I think you just need to... It's easier said than done.
JJ, at the end of the day, it's not that deep. And you said that you're not triggered and proceeded to be triggered for the rest of
right.
it.
No, I'm fine.
And it isn't your worst song.
I'm fine.
It's not your worst song. It isn't your
What
best
do you mean
song.
it's not
The
my
song,
worst song?
JJ, the song is catchy. I can't get it out of my fucking head. But people are laughing and it's making it bigger. So just run with it, man.
It's not your worst song. Not your best song.
There you go. Exactly. There you go. Good job. See? Fucking that guy right there. Exactly. Exactly my
The
point.
reason you care so much is
What
it's
does
a
that
song.
mean? Run with it.
Stop trying to fight them and defeat
Don't
them
fight,
and
yeah.
not make it a meme, because the more you do that, the more people meme it. The bigger they make it, the more clips you give them.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Then, how when you guys are to the screen, to the ring, to the king, sing, sing, AJ, sing.
Laugh at it. That's running with it.
But then what do I do?
You laugh at
I'm
us.
there looking like a fucking dickhead.
No, you laugh with us though. Laugh at it. That's running with it.
But then what do I do?
You laugh at
I'm
us.
there looking like a fucking dickhead.
No, you laugh with us though. With us, you laugh.
I'll admit some are funny.
Exactly.
Some
But
are
with
funny,
us,
yeah.
you laugh.
Some are funny.
He was not laughing with us.
No, like, but he was.
Oh no. That's
Lunar
right.
glue drinking more glue.
Yeah, right.
Nah, Josh, you did push it quite far in the trailer.
He
You
went
weren't
to the
like-
toilet. He came back and went, "It's not fair, man."
No, for real, because bro, you were just grilling me. You
Dude.
and Ethan were just being evil. I had to check to see if you and Ethan were in the sidecars, because I was gonna bail out, bro. I was gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing this again. I ain't doing another
I
hour.
weren't gonna do it. It was just funny that day because it was the first day of TikTok. It gets boring after that.
Are you incapable of making a song with slightly funny lyrics then?
What do you mean?
I'm convinced these people aren't real.
Like, do you not think that?
Like, here's
you
the
could
funniest thing
accidentally
is,
have made
though.
a funny song?
Here's the funniest thing is, like, they're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. They're trying to give him advice. They're trying to be like, hey, shit happens. It's like, you fucked up, you made a bad, you literally, like, made you just made something that people didn't like. Move the fuck on. This was probably a warning before, like, he ended up schizo posting about Dan TDM. So, like, that's the problem is, these guys, like, that's the funniest thing is, these guys may not be great people, but the funniest thing is, like, even they're being reasonable about it. Even they're giving good advice, which is fucking insane because these guys are just as bad as him, but the hilarious part is, they're still giving good advice. If they can see it, why can't he see it? It's because it's happening to him, that's why. It's because he's had, like, he's had hype men the whole time, and nobody that's gone against him for so long, except for, clearly, all the fucking YouTube comments about him. Like, fucking take some criticism, bro. Sometimes it's necessary, you know? It happens to everyone. And it's a good thing to take criticism in order to, you know, make something better later. That's what a lot of other people do. But, you know, I'm like, you're still successful, so just make something better later, you know? You don't have to make it immediately. Just, like, think about it. Like, you know, have it sit on the oven for a bit and try to see if you can actually, like, cook something better, you know? See if you can make something that's better than that, but it doesn't have to be immediately. Make it, like, a year later, you know? Just try to do something that he can, because he has a fuckload of other music that other people like. People like all of the other music that he makes, but the issue is, it's this one specifically that they didn't like. So maybe, I don't know, listen to your fans and fucking make songs that they like. It's simple as that. But he's just being such a fucking weenie about it. He's such a weenie. Let's see.
I wasn't trying to make a funny song.
You weren't trying to,
I
but
was
you
literally
accidentally
trying
did.
to make a song about my life.
But is the song funny
But-
outside of the context?
It's not funny.
No, I'm saying
It's funny.
no.
Oh my god.
I'm saying if you take Dan TDM and Lunchley out of this conversation, and you just release a song, I don't think this would have happened just because of the song.
My fucking points! See, exactly, literally exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. Conversation over. Fucking conversation over. See? God damn. Fucking hell, man. I literally said everybody is saying that. So it's like, God fucking damn it. Exactly what I said. God damn it.
Everyone would have loved it. Everyone would have loved the song, and it would have been great.
Correct.
And then
I
we
agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
I would say debatable. I don't want to be a yes man. I'll say it's debatable.
Nah, don't, nah, bro.
It wouldn't be doing
That's
great.
the internet in your brain.
No,
No,
it
it's
wouldn't be
debatable.
doing
That's the
as-
internet coming at you.
It
I
wouldn't
get
be
it.
doing as well as
You don't
JJ,
wanna be yes
JJ,
man.
there's no way everyone would have loved it. It would have been polarizing.
No, but Holiday.
Holiday is still
It has more
most people.
emotion.
It's
But
not
no,
everyone.
the
Most people.
Holiday has emotion
No,
to
but
it. It has thought behind
The
it. It has
point
heart.
JJ's making,
Exactly.
which I agree with, is if he had just
was talking,
released
sorry.
it outside of everything else,
Mhm.
okay, there would have been people that dislike it, but the resounding online opinion would have been, we like this, and the people who
Yes.
dislike it wouldn't have had much to say about it.
Yeah,
However,
Exactly.
like a
It's
recent
more the
event-
fact
Hank.
that like
Yeah, it's
it just wouldn't be doing
Honk.
anywhere near as well.
I have to say, but in life, you got to
Honk.
say your piece, and who cares? You are still you.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna just.
You don't need to silence
bottle
yourself.
it in, bro.
You are still you. You still win after this.
Yeah. And this is a process that they needed to see.
You've taken more dubs than all these people anyway.
But now they're gonna want to go in on me more because
But
of
anyone
that.
who takes
No,
dubs
they
in life,
don't.
You want to see an L from them. It is how life is. It is
the
how
most,
life is.
yeah, the most popular football players, the most popular artists, the most popular everything, the most popular politicians, they have the most amount of people that hate them. Like, that's just how it goes.
JJ, your whole career, you've not cared about what other people think or do or say. Why do you care now?
Because it's my music. It's personal.
I
to
get
me.
it because you've
I'm literally
put something into it
I-
and you care about it.
Yes.
I get it.
It's so like important.
Who is the people you
And
are
it's your
talking
first song
to?
back as well. Right.
And then the whole like brain rot thing.
I'm
like,
not. I'm not talking to anybody. He's just talking to. This is the podcast of guys that he's like. So this is like a clip from the podcast, right, of him reacting.
I'm
to it.
Ciso. Con-eyed 1 Chaos
I'm
vibe check.
Ciso. Yeah. Yeah, it's really fucking wild because it's like they're literally telling him exactly what the result, like what would have happened if he just didn't schizo post. If he didn't attack someone that wasn't involved in the first place. If he just let it be and let it simmer, he would have had some like people that would have liked it. But the issue is now because of what's behind it, no one wants to support someone that just was being an asshole. Like, it's simple as that. He just ruined his reputation for no reason. And that's the funniest thing is, he didn't have, like, an amazing reputation, but he had a better reputation than, you know, the other two guys he's fucking paired with. Like, literally, Mr. Beast has a pretty bad reputation. Fucking Logan Paul obviously had a massively bad reputation. So it's just like... He could have been separate. He could have separated himself from those fuckers, but he didn't because he's a dumbass, and he's just so egotistical that he's got to be right all the time. It's just, it's disappointing, man. It's really disappointing.
Mr. Beast had a chance to fix his reputation, but didn't. Only person with a good reputation is Chancellor.
Well, that's the funniest thing is too. Like, Mr. Beast kind of just lied about everything. A lot of people knew that it was staged, right? Like, people knew that, okay, this is clearly like a staged game show. But the issue that everyone took with that was when he just, like, one, he treats employees like shit, so that's already one. Secondly, like, or his company is like way more corporate than everybody thought it was going to be. Secondly, they made sure that how do you say it? Secondly, they made sure that he only did it to people that he knew, like, as in, like, family and friends personally, and it was always the same people over and over again. And second off, like, so when he gave the illusion that he was giving it to, like,
Mr.
fans,
Beast could have fixed that too.
well, he couldn't. He could and couldn't have. That would have been too. It would have been too bad if he all of a sudden started like just making his game show like have all of his fans. You know, because this is what people thought, right? This is what I thought. It's like, okay, they had a document, right? And you could submit something to be in one of his videos and have a chance of winning, right? Of winning the game show, even scripted or not. That still changes one person's life, even if they could afford the plane ticket and like. It's still $1 million is a lot, man. It could change anyone's life, like, in a snap. So even if it was just one random ass person that, like, just was a fan of him, then sure, that would have been fine. But the reality is, it was all fake, and none of the giveaways were, like, well, I don't know about none of them, but probably a lot of them were just not real. And that's just kind of the issue. It's just, like, the whole point was he was making his fans' lives better, and in one way or another, it's just kind of fucked. Like, he just kind of ended up making this facade that people knew was like one type of facade, but they didn't think it was a facade to the level where it was just a straight up lie, you know? So it's just, you can't fix a lie. A liar is always a liar, and no one's gonna trust that, ever. People don't like liars, including me. So, it's not a great look, man. It's not, you know, point given, just, you know, just, I guess, don't trust content creators. I mean, I didn't for a long time, but, you know, it's like, I also am on the opposite spectrum where probably I go a little too hard on it. I go a little too hard on being shitty to people that are also like... It's just, the thing is, there are people
Anyone who believed he was trying to make people's lives better is a fool. Heroes don't stand on a podium and make sure the spotlight is on them while they dole out Prime Juice bottle subscriptons.
That's kind of the problem, though. That's the thing, is that's what really that's, like, I guess I was fooled, because honestly I was definitely extremely fooled by the fact that he was, sorry, I'm previewing the animation, I'm previewing the animation, so it's like, it's just gonna be a little bit, yeah, I just...
Donate money where it counts, not with your self-serving bullshit of, this game changes lives.
Yeah, I mean, that's the funniest thing is, it's not necessarily the fact of, like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's like, okay, here's the thing. The way that I thought of it is I thought of it as in, okay, yes, obviously it's for content. Obviously he's making a lot of funding off of it. Obviously he's making a lot of money off of it. Sure, whatever. It's whatever, clearly it's for content. But the fact is the person that would win that money was someone that we thought was someone that just didn't, like, didn't have, like, a whole lot, or didn't have any connections to him in the first place. That's what we thought. We thought it was just the fact that it was people that he did not know personally, and probably have, like, his company interview, and then have that company be like, okay, yeah, you would be a good contestant. That kind of thing, right? Because obviously it would be like, okay, you know, like, it's like fucking Deal or No Deal, or like, what's another one? It's another game show. Like fucking Price is Right, or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Who Wants to, like, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. So it's not that fucking hard to believe, like, right? It's not that hard to believe that, like, okay, a game show like that could exist. That's what we thought. It was the same shit. We thought it was just the same process as that. That's what I thought. That's what a lot of other people thought. So we thought, okay, that's completely fine, right? Like, that makes complete and utter sense. Because it's still changing people's lives. It's entertaining because it's a game show. And and he's giving money away to people. Like, obviously they still would have to pay taxes on that shit. But again, you know, it's $1 million. And, you know, it's, how much of that is taken away? Let's see, hold on. Let's just take, like, because it's 20% tax, right? Or how much is tax if you win a game show? I think it's like 20%. We'll be safe and do like 25, but I'm pretty sure it's like 20%. But we'll do like 25 just to be safe. So let's see. It is going to be $750,000. So people would still be walking away with $750,000 fucking dollars. Like, you know how much, like, what people could do with that money? Obviously, a lot of people would probably waste it, but at the very least, there would be some people that would probably, you know, make smart purchases with it. It's a lot of money. And it can do a lot for people. Like, it really could have, but, you know, no one, but, you know, it's just, it's annoying, the fact that, like, that he just fucking lied. And that's just it. It's the fact that literally none of that was actually happening. No one was actually given the money, like, and what's
For
even...
this, a tax calculator is an essential tool. Tax tip: before you receive $1, the IRS automatically takes 24% of your winnings as tax money. You're expected to pay the rest of your tax bill on that prize money when you file your return.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So...
Stuff like, every week living in this retail store is 100 grand, is just an egregious misuse of time. I admit it's fun and entertaining, but it all boils down to filming yourself giving a homeless man a burger with medium fry and a small Coke rather than a shower and directions to a safe haven. Yeah. Band-aids, egotistical solutions, are a literally plague of the TikTok generation, and it's generally just all around yucky.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem. A lot of people thought at the very least it was like, it's the fact that also some of it, like, it's a fact that, like, a few of the people, like, were giving proof that it was real too, and then turns out, like, all the small shit, some of the small shit was real, but that's the thing, is after a while, it's just, you know, the facade caught up. Like, it's the fact that he was able to pull the facade for so long off of his current reputation that was, you know, there before, because he didn't obviously have that much money before, but, like, it's just interesting because, like, yeah, it was weird, but at the very least, it seemed like it would have worked in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's strange. It's really strange. Oh, which is...
Can you work color?
I cannot. I do not have an ass, so that would be impossible. Bummer.
Being a dev made my ass flat since I'm always on it. Sad face. I'm going to drop a platinum cube on your